that experience like? Obviously, not what you wanted to do.
I mean, all things happen for a reason. That's one thing that I've had to tell myself and really believe in since coming here, freshman year. I've been through the best of the best and the worst of the worst. I mean, just telling myself that everything happens for a reason. I think it definitely was a blessing and a curse at the same time. The blessing being I got to see the game a different way. Coming into a new offense, I got to learn it more, and now that I have that more time to just see the outside of it, looking on the inside is just so much easier and so much faster for me.
Health-wise, I assume, back to being as good as you can be.
100% now, so. Yeah.
You work both guard spots, or I guess how's it breaking down for you?
We've been rotating a lot. Just every guy's playing a new position. We got left tackles playing right. We have guards playing center. It just kind of all mixed up because we need guys to know what they're playing and how to play each spot equally. So.
Gavin, I'm wondering about your level of hunger as a guy who's been around and you've been on the cusp, and bad luck has happened. Now you're back to right there. Like, what's your level of hunger at this point to play a full season, I guess, or just be involved, be in the mix to be a you
I mean, speaking for myself, and I can say this for almost every single guy on the team, we're all hungry for this. We all want this more than anything. We are all so locked into we need to do our job, win our blocks, win every single snap, win every single day, and just stack days one after the other. It's really cool seeing this year. Just me especially, like, I'm really excited to play. Like, Coach M has really changed this O-line room. Coach Smith has really turned the program around, and guys really, you can tell they care.
Did you and Dooley were in the same class, weren't you?
Yeah, so me, Ashton, Dooley, we all came in together.
So I'm sure you guys were close already, but once you guys have to sort of come back together and do some of that, did that process of this last offseason bring you two together any closer or anything like that?
I mean, me, Ashton, and Dooley, we all lived together freshman year, so we've been ride or die since day one. So it's pretty cool having there's a little slide that we had in our team meeting yesterday. It was the guys in our class, there's only 10 guys left. And every single one of the guys plays a really important position, really important role in this team. So it's really cool seeing.
Going through your rehabs together, I'm wondering, like, having a guy that you're that close with, did that help at all, or what was that like? Just sort of you two trying to work back at the same time,
Yeah,
now you're competing, I guess. Technically.
We definitely compete in all aspects. That's just how we are. That's how we were raised. I mean, we're competing we're going through different rehabs, and we're both competing, doing the most random stuff in there. So it made it a lot more fun than like just I'm back in the training room just day in, day out. So it was good.
How many, I'm struggling to remember, how many season-ending injuries have you had?
3 years, 3 injuries, so third time's a charm.
Smith was saying, coming off that last scrimmage that you guys as an O-line were getting more 4, 5, and 6 yard runs. Is that something that is pretty encouraging to you guys as a group?
I mean, yeah, the best thing that I could definitely say that Coach M has definitely drilled in our heads is if you have to do it, move the man an extra 6 inches, 4 inches, 2 inches, just move your man, and everything it'll take care of itself. So that's pretty much how our mentality has been since coming into camp.
Do you feel like the confidence level is high, given that you have defensive tackle is probably the strength of the other side of the football?
I mean, yeah, the guys that we go against every single day, they're some of the top-tier guys. Like 55, Big Worm, Ben Roberts, he is the best guy that we can go against day in, day out. He is working us. He makes us better. We're making him better. He's a hard guy to move, but it's definitely helping us for when we get to season.
As a group, have you guys talked about taking onus or responsibility that you want to be the best position group on this team? I mean, obviously it's a team and everybody does their part, but how have you guys approached that whole idea of our room needs to be this for this team to be successful?
I mean, yeah, I think that goes for every program, every NFL team. It starts with the O-line. We're the heart and the soul of the team. If we're not doing our job, the team can't do their job. We have to be set in stone. We have to be on our stuff every single day. We have to be the energy in the team. That's one thing that we've been talking about is having energy every single practice, every single rep. Guys just coming out there with a purpose, willing to do whatever it takes.
What's your responsibility as far as being in this position?
My responsibility is there's a lot of new guys, and we have some guys from different schools. We got guys, it's really just we have to show them what it means to be a Spartan. I've been here for 4 years. Ashton's been here for 4 years. Dooley's been here for 4 years. So I think it really falls on us to really drill into these guys like, hey, this is what it means to be a Spartan. I know you were at a different school before, but you're here now. This is what it means to play in East Lansing.
What did it feel like for you, even watching and experiencing sort of the state of the line by the end of last year? What was that like?
Last year was, it was our first year altogether. There was some stuff that we struggled with. It's just looking at it. The only thing that I can say is we definitely needed more depth in the O-line room, and we definitely have that now. We have the guys. That's why we're doing all this rotation stuff. Any guy can play any position. So, looking at it from now, we are 10 times the players we were last year.
Knowing sort of what it takes to be successful in different games and when it happens, like how confident are you in this group going into the season?
I've never been more confident in my entire career. These guys, I know I can go into a dark alley with these guys. These guys I can go to war with. These guys I can do anything with. Like Matt, Caleb, Luca, Connor, these new guys that came in, they're ride or die guys.
Because your development progression was interrupted, how do you, temper yourself not to get ahead of yourself as far as, getting back into it and knowing you're back into it, but just, having a patience in the process?
I think, I've had a lot of talks with a lot of different people. My dad being one of the most helpful guys I can go to. He said just take it one day at a time, one rep at a time. We're doing Indy, just make sure I'm going full speed every single time. You can't look too far ahead into the future. You have to go every single day, one step, one rep. That's just how it has to go.
We asked Christian about this. He said you guys had been roommates before.
Yes.
When you, first of all, when you see your roommate go through something like you did, how do you process it? And when he's there for you the next week, you kind of going through, what did all of that mean for you?
It gets us closer. We're like brothers. We'll fight all the time. We'll argue. We'll bicker to each other, but we both understand it's all out of love. I push him, he pushes me, and that's always how it's been.
Do you push him to be cleaner? Because he said you're a clean freak.
I'm definitely a clean freak. Every single roommate I've had definitely will say that. I think it definitely helped him now that he's living by himself. So yeah.
When I asked him too, when you guys get back on the practice field, knowing the journey that each other had, what has that been like? Practice one to get back out there, put the pads, and go back into the thick of it.
It means a lot every time. It's a blessing every time we can put on the pads. Just knowing that we're healthy now, it has to be a blessing. We have to appreciate what we have right now.
I'm sure you've been asked this, but coming back from the injury, what has that process been like for you, and just the past year that's been recovery and getting back to being able to play?
This was definitely the shortest recovery I've had since the last 2 injuries 2 years before. But, coming back to it, being in the training room sucks. Doing all that, it sucks, but I needed to do it for a purpose so I could benefit myself in the long run. And then I definitely feel like I'm a lot stronger, faster, and just a lot smarter as a football player, just coming back, just being in the playbook all the time and seeing what other guys mess up, making sure I'm getting mental reps every time I'm watching film. Every time I'm just watching the younger guys goes, if they do something wrong, I have to coach them up, because I feel like if you can coach someone up, that's the best coaching you can do for yourself.
Yeah, even with your veteran thing, you've got lots of experience. 2 weeks out, is this too soon to be like Christmas Eve, or is it still kind of a long way before it's game time?
It's just every game, we have to focus on that game. It all leads up to Christmas Eve, like you said, but one game at a time. Right now we're excited about what's going to happen during the scrimmage we have Saturday. But then after that, we have the first game, which we're all excited for.
Over time, did you get to the point where you were able to mature to be able to kind of compartmentalize, or has that always been a thing you've been able to kind of go one piece at a time?
I definitely, I think all freshmen, they struggle with this, is they look so far ahead, they kind of get blinded from what they're doing in the moment. And just getting blinded by that, I think it helps people. You definitely build and learn from that stuff. Just knowing that, okay, I have to focus on one day at a time, 1 week at a time. it just definitely helps build you as a man, it builds you as a player, and you just can't get caught up thinking so far ahead into the future.
What kind of, I think every lineman has a different attitude. So what's yours? I mean, some linemen are like, I want to destroy the guy in front of me. Some guys are like, I want my technique to be. What's your approach when you're lining up across from the defense?
I mean, we play in the Big Ten. We're hard-nosed. Last year, I recently switched to the middle bar face mask because I'm trying to be like some of the old school guys. I think that's what kind of helps me go every single day is like, these guys did it 30, 40, 50 years ago, and they don't have nearly as much as the technology as that we do. I know I can go out and sacrifice my body every single play and move people against their will.
Tell me about the tats and their meaning.
Yeah, so this whole sleeve right here is kind of dedicated to Arizona. It's all desert themed.
Okay.
And then this is a deer antler. I used to go hunting with my dad a lot when I'm back home. This is my very first one. This is for my last name, family crest. And I got a few just everywhere else.
Family crest meaning?
So the last name of every family, there's a shield that they have. And mine was a bear with 2 battle axes. So everyone has one. You can just go online and look
Is
them up.
that your mentality? You're a bear with 2 battle axes?
I mean, sometimes you have to play as like a bear on the O-line. You gotta just go that shit crazy sometimes.
That's like the perfect O-lineman shield.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's cool. My dad definitely pushed me to be who I am too. He's the biggest lover and hater that I have in my life because he'll tell me when I'm messing up. He'll be like, dude, you need to lock it in, stop overthinking. And then sometimes he's like, hey, that's really good stuff. So it's cool.
Have you had him after games when we playing? You've been healthy. Have you had him after games and you know your phone is going to have something on it when you check it from him?
Maryland. That was the first game my dad traveled to. My mom came to the first and third game, but my dad was at Maryland with one of his buddies. So it was kind of cool going up to him out of the side. He's like, hey, I recorded this play. What were you doing there? I'm like, all right, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's nice.
Christian said he was one of the first to reach out to you when you went down last year. What did that mean to someone who was going through the same thing you went through?
I mean, it was nice. I had so many people text me as soon as it happened. He was one of them. Nate Carter, he was one of them. They've all been a big help. Every single guy on this team was there for me when I came back in. They saw I was going through it, so they definitely had my back through everything. And I think it's good having people to push you through it. And like, if you're getting sad and down on yourself, I have guys like him, Ashton, just telling me like, hey, you can't think that way. You got to push through it because you're so much better than what you're going through right now.
If you don't mind me asking, and play it close to the vest if you want,
Yeah.
it's medical. What was your injury?
I dislocated my ankle. The one of the ligaments on the outside of the ankle popped, and then the smaller bone in my lower leg that broke too. We don't know if that's been broken. You can play on those type of little fractures, but
That's not an easy one to come back from, especially the ankle. Like to get it to tighten and be.
yeah. So I have your 2 bones go like this in your leg. I got a bolt going through it. Wow. Pulling it together. So yeah.
The faith in that and like the mental side of it. You were just talking to Dooley about that. Like, when did things sort of click for you that you're like, all right, I can play. I'm good. Like I can be in camp. When did that click?
Spring ball. I grew as a player. I grew as a human. I think I grew overall as a better man, a better person, a better brother, a better son, teammate coming into spring ball. And that's when I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go now. I'm really excited for all this. So, yeah.
Christian, it's not really about I'm fighting to take your job. You guys have like a selfless mentality with this. Talk about that.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to be the best 5 guys that go out there. So we don't know. I could be playing left. I could be playing right. He could be playing right. He could be playing left. We just don't know. It's a battle every single day, but we can't play the numbers game. You can't play those games because that's how you sink as a player. I think the best way to go about it is not counting your reps stacking your reps as a player. And that's when you really see the results and taking the steps forward. Of course.